What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about Fibonacci retracements. So write this down. First, we are going to talk about Fibonacci retracements today. Give the heading. It's a very interesting phenomenon. I don't think we are even taught about this in our school. It's not related to stock market directly. Mr. Fibonacci, I guess he's 11th century person. Very, very old. So he said that many aspects in nature follow a specific sequence. Many aspects in nature. So for example, the galaxy formation, our galaxy, is in a specific number pattern. Okay. If I'm talking about a sunflower, the petals in that sunflower are in a specific formation. The branches of a tree are in a specific formation or in a specific percentage. Okay. If we talk about our hand also, then it's in a specific percentage. Our torso from head to toe, if we divide it till the navel, then that till the toe is in a specific percentage. So even when I read about the Fibonacci numbers, even I was mad that what is going on. And I actually tried to Google a lot. Does this, I mean, are many people talking about it or just one or two random articles here and there? And it does exist apparently. There are also separate books on Fibonacci number sequences. And what is it? I will give you. Even I found an article which said that in a pineapple, that fruit, you'll have those small squares on the pineapple, na? That also will follow Fibonacci number sequence. And then this person said that if nature follows Fibonacci sequence so religiously, so rigorously, then why can't it be followed in other cases? And that is why people started trying it out in share markets. Actually, that is the way Fibonacci was, introduced in the share market. Now, what is this Fibonacci number sequence? It said that the primary numbers are 0 and 1. The base number first is 0, then 1. Binary, not primary, sorry, binary number, 0 and 1. Then what is to be done? Just keep on adding the previous number and current number. That is the theory. 0, first number, 1 is second number. Now keep on adding the current and previous number. So next number is going to be, I think we have been taught in school that 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, so 1. Then 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 8, 21. 21 plus 13, now my maths is getting weak. 34. 34 plus 21, 55. 55 plus 34, 89. ठीक है, बहुत हो गया, इसके ऊपर मुझे नहीं जाना. And so on and so on. Okay. So now that fellow says that, for example, in that pineapple example, you will never find that there are that small, my drawing is horrible by now, you might have understood, but this is a pineapple, okay? And then you find this, something like this on a pineapple, correct? So this, if you count, it will never be like 25. Why? It's not a Fibonacci number. It will not be 25. Okay. Or if you count the number of petals in a sunflower, or even, he has even gone to say that the small grains in that ratio of the layers inside that flower is also in that Fibonacci ratio. Now the question is, what ratio? Okay. So now to understand the ratio, it's something like any number by any number is going to take you close to that, by the way. Decimal points might differ, but base number is going to remain same. Just as an example. First, if I do 25 by 34, can you take out a calculus? 21 by 34, then I will do 21 by 55. Then I will do 21 by 89. We have these three extremes. 1, 2, and 3. Tell me the number here. 0. Tell me 3 numbers. 6, 1 rounded off to 7 or 8? 7 rounded off to 8. Okay. Next one, 21 by 55. 0.381. Next. 236. Okay. 22 nahi re, 21. Okay. Now if you just want to check out, the numbers might change a little bit, but still your results will be more or less same. Now you will say, why madam 21? I want to do with 13. I want to do with 13. So now try this out. 13 by 21. I hope you're understanding the sequence. 13 by 21. Next will be what? 13 by 34. Next one will be 13 by 55. Check out what are the answers for this. 13 by 21 is 0.619. Next one will be 0.382. 237. The third decimal is changing by 1. Negligible. And if as a homework you want to do time pass, do for 5-6 more numbers. Okay. Now, this is pretty interesting, isn't it? Yes, any number by any number. I am talking about any number divided with the immediate vicinity. एक छोड़ के, दो छोड़ के. And this is going to follow. That's the Fibonacci number sequence. And basically, so as an example, the point which I was talking about, my height from my head till my navel and navel till my leg is apparently in this ratio. 38 is to 61 or something like that. And in fact, I forgot that drawing. I'd been to Paris, and in that there is this have you seen that drawing? That man, he stands like this, like hands like this and legs like this also. A very famous and very old drawing it is. Some painter, Leonardo wala, that kind of thing. Leonardo da Vinci or whatever. And he says that here also, so they call this as golden ratios. This by this is a golden ratio. This by this is a golden ratio. Because it's going to give the same answer, come what may. These are golden ratios. So same thing he says that in that era, 16th century or 15th century or 14th century also, all these paintings were made in the same percentages. In fact, it is also said that Mona Lisa's painting, the proportion of her cheeks to her ear and all that is following the Fibonacci number sequence. And this is so maddening to even read through that. My God, I mean, people from that era are actually having a look at these numbers, Fibonacci number sequences. Now the point is, okay, we understood history. Now what is stock markets? Now we follow these percentages, okay? Which percentages? We'll write it down one more time. Okay, instead of 0.618, we take it as a percentage now. So what will be the percentages? Quickly tell me. 61.8%, 38.1%, and 23.6%. Everyone okay till here? You. Okay. Now let's understand what is the logic behind it. If you remember, I've told you 1001 times that if a stock is in an uptrend, it will never go like this. Tuck. How is it going to go up? Now you're getting the point. If this is 0, it might go up and a little bit of coming down. Might go up again, might come down, might go up again, might come down. Have we drawn this kind of pattern as a freehand drawing so many number of times? Uptrend I have drawn so many number of times, but I was really careful by drawing this. I wanted to show you that this Fibonacci number sequence says that if a stock is in an uptrend, it will never go up directly. Stock is going to show a down move. Up moves and down moves. So if it's an uptrend, uptrend, it's going to show a retracement. Instead of a down move, now we use the word retracement. Retrace means what? It's going to come back a little bit. It's going to cool off a little bit. Question is how much? And it will honor these levels. It will honor the 23.6% level. It will honor the 38.1% level. And it will honor the 61.8% level. Pretty interesting. Is this going to happen every single time? No. This is for you to understand what are the probable pullbacks. For example, right now, what are we worried about DMart? From the up move, it has shown a down move. Question is how much? Will it go down further or no? Does it even have some support? Is there a chance that it will retrace from this support? Is what we are interested in. Correct? So Fibonacci retracement tells you the probable points from where the stock can retrace. Have you understood the application also? Yes. And from where on earth did these percentage come up? Fibonacci numbers. Binary number was the start point, and then we kept on adding them. We will write down theory. First understand this. Now you have to tell me logically what will happen in a downtrend. Can you tell me what will happen? So for example, this is the chart. Okay. So market, if it is falling, is it going to fall like this? No. What will happen? Tell me. Exactly. So if it's falling down, it will first retrace to the basic 68 wala percentage, whatever, I don't remember the exact number. Second will be like that 38 wala, and then 23 wala. Points is okay. Have you understood this? Yes? Shall we write down a little bit of theory, and then we'll go on to practical as to how we can actually draw the Fibonacci pattern on in-dot trading view. Okay? So let's write down. I hope you have given the heading already. Fibonacci retracement. Okay, I'm not going to tell you each and every point, but I'm going to tell you in brief. So just write down whatever I'm dictating. This theory is based upon the Fibonacci number sequence. This theory is based upon the Fibonacci number sequence. These numbers are evident. Evident means can be easily seen. These numbers are evident in architecture, art, and even in nature. Architecture, art, and even in nature. Correct? Third point, write down. People believed that if the Fibonacci number sequence is followed, in so many aspects, comma, it can be followed even in what? Stock markets. Correct? Write down next line. They are derived by, okay, they are derived as follows. You can write down, they are derived as follows. Write down step number 1. Take the binary numbers 0 and 1. Step number 1. Take binary numbers 0 and 1. Step number 2. keep on adding current number plus previous number. Keep on adding current number plus previous number. Number 3, thus the number sequence will be so 0, 1 is equal to 1, and then 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, something like this. If you want to write down a few examples. Yes, he also said it, that Egypt ka jo pyramids hai na, they also follow Fibonacci number sequence. Absolutely. Chalo, done. And then we come across this point, golden ratio. Golden ratio, write down. The golden ratio dash a creation of Fibonacci number sequence. Golden ratio dash a number a creation of Fibonacci number sequence is computed as and you can write this down. Okay, no, we had taken, instead of this we had taken something different, no? So as I said, it can be changed also. You can take any number. Just what is the theory which is to be used? Immediately next number, one alternate, two alternate. So you can use the same example for golden ratio. And just check on the screen. After you write this red box, then you can directly write down is equal to percentage also there itself. So which is equal to 61.8%. Done? No. Yes? Write down the next sentence. In stock markets, comma, golden ratio can be used for, in stock markets, comma, golden ratio can be used for determining what, tell me? The level from which, can be used for determining the level from which the stock can retrace. The level from which stock can retrace. Is this okay? Right? Okay. Leave a line and write down how to draw Fibonacci on in.TradingView. Okay. Write down in an uptrend, comma, in an uptrend, comma, join, in an uptrend, comma, join the lowest point on the screen in an uptrend, comma, join the lowest point on the screen to the highest point on the screen. First, see, Fibonacci can be drawn in two sequences, one using pivot, one using freehand drawing. Freehand drawing gives you all these percentages. Pivot will not give you percentages. Pivot will directly say this is support 1, this is support 2, this is support 3. Percentages are not seen, but it's okay. First we'll understand. I believe more in our own hand drawing thing. You can also additionally use pivot if you want. Many more tools. Okay, we can do that also if you want, no problem. There itself write down what will happen in a downtrend. Tell me exactly ulta na. You will join what to what? The topmost point to the bottommost point. Finally the numbers are going to be same to be joined, whether you draw from bottom to top or top to bottom, but then the 0 to 1 is inverted basically. Okay,